Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sound of a Gap and this is The Bookwalker, Thief of Tales. Welcome to a new indie game and story on my channel. And as always, I don't know much about this one. All I know is that we are a guy who can dive into books and then we have to get out some artifacts, some well-known items, like for example Excalibur and Thor's hammer. That's what I read and what I've seen in the trailer. And yeah, I'm actually expecting a very creative game with a very creative story, and I want to say some puzzle elements, and yeah, maybe we need to sneak around to get those items. I don't even know how much we will interact with people and stuff, how much talking there will be. We will figure this out in just a bit. Yeah, and I'm curious to see if there are some books that I know, and if those books are really real, so to say. And yeah, just to see how the stories are portrayed in those books, in those little story pieces. And if you guys want to decide on the next games coming and maybe support me on the way as well, take a look at my Patreon page. A link is in the description below. As soon as you are a patron, you will have some little perks. I can't offer much at this point, but yeah, you would have early access to all the videos and even previews and stuff. And you will also have your names in the game and the option to vote on the next games to come. I don't have a Patreon yet. As soon as I have one, I will upload there regularly with, yeah, early access and previews and stuff. For now, it's just information about the next upcoming games. Other than that, you can also support me for free here on YouTube, just by subscribing and liking the videos, and yeah, maybe leave a comment or two. That's also very helpful and I appreciate it very much. Alright, so I think that's actually it. I don't want to talk too much anymore. Let's just get started. And yeah, figure this out. I don't even know what this guy's name is. As we can see here, this looks really cool already. The head looks like a book. This is pretty cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, and FYI, this game is supposed to be around 8 to 10 hours-ish. I might take a little bit longer, as always. Well, I most likely will take a little bit longer, just because I want to see and experience as much as possible. Right, let's get started.
Just easy as this.
Finally, I'm home. Okay. Cool. First person, I was not expecting that. Can we go back? Oh, we can go back down. Then let's take a look first. If there's anything down here. In most games you would have an invisible wall, but what does this mean? I just came in. Yeah, okay. Anyone home? The apartment seems to be abandoned, but you hear footsteps behind the door. No answer. Okay. I have to be careful with my right stick. The sensitivity is quite... Actually, maybe I need to change this. Wait a second. Yeah, this might be better. Okay. It's locked. I'd need a key. Huh? So I don't know if we will... Question mark. Random junk? It smells like dust. He has a very funny mumbled voice in a way. Okay, but that looks like that's actually it so far. So there's a way to open that maybe at some point. Maybe it's for a secret or so? But good to know. Alright, let's go upstairs. Can't go further down. No, that's the ground floor. More apartments? Are you expecting anyone, honey? No, mother. Could it be the mailman? This early? Go and see. Someone's coming. There's a man here, mother. Is the door locked? I don't... It's our neighbor. Henry? No, mother, the writer, remember? Don't open the door. He has no business coming around here. But what if he needs help? Is he injured or something? I don't think so. He just looks a little roughed up. Huh. Okay. He can take care of himself. You can't be too careful around these parts, even when it comes to the neighbors. Fine. Okay. Can't knock again. Interesting. What's that? Someone's planting seedlings. Smells like fertilizer. What's this? Buccaneers? I don't know what kind of language this is. Don't know what that means. Kitchen.
Easy to
Okay.
do.
The kitchen is still a work in progress. It's been months. Aha. Okay. Oh, okay, we're getting evicted. Okay, we're gonna take a look at that in just a bit. Sounds like Old Man Henry's in the shower right now. Right. And I think that's nearly it. What do we have here? Old stuff that belonged to the previous... Text is quite quick, but okay. Right. There's a ladder as well. Can we take a look at that first? Mr. Etienne Quist. Oh, Etienne is actually French, right? This is a reminder that you may begin working off your sentence at any time by registering with a licensed publishing agency. Off your sentence? Wait, did we get a sentence? Wait, did we commit a crime at some point? In the event you work off the full sentence, you will be released from the shackles imposing writer's block on you. Aha. Okay. Any other attempts to remove the shackles other than those provided for by law will be considered a violation of your sentence and will entail consequences. Your sentence will be re-examined with aggravating circumstances. City Writers Police Department. Heh. Okay, so we are a writer and we have writer's block just because we committed some sort of crime and we got sentenced that we can't write anymore. This is why we have those shackles. Okay. Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, somehow I have to still change the look sensitivity. Yeah, it's maybe better. Yeah.
Easy to do.
First, my property gets confiscated, now an eviction notice. Great. Let's go inside. Okay, I nearly hit myself with the door. Yeah, in just a bit. Independent bookstore, letter by letter, has announced that it will no longer sell any of Etienne Quist's works. The store's owner, Raymond Foucault, commented. Unfortunately, Mr. Quist's writing license has been revoked. We sincerely apologize to his fans as Mr. Quist's book enjoyed a certain popularity. Come on, I will be there in just a bit. I do hope that Mr. Quist can solve the problems he is facing and that we will have his books back on store shelves as soon as possible. Yeah, I'm coming. Hello? Silence. Is this Etienne? Who's this? And you are? Vince asked me to get in touch with you. It's about your arrest. We usually offer a small loan to writers who have their licenses revoked with interest. Once you get back on your feet, you can. That's not why I was trying to find you. Huh? I wanted to know. I've heard you can break writer's shackles. Is that true? Ah, okay. He was interrupting, or Etienne was interrupting the caller. Okay. No, I understand. Silence. Breaking writer's shackles is one of the most highly punishable crimes under writer's law. Let's say we can. However, the price for this service varies based on how complex the shackles are. Flipping pages. Are yours the standard 2-year kind? No, my shackles are on for 30 years. That's quite long. Noise through the phone. Damn, I spilled. Hey, get this out of here. My god, 30 years. I think we can figure something out, but the price will be, let's say, 6 jobs. I was told 1. But Vince said it would be a one-time thing. Vince should have warned me that he was sending me a particularly dangerous criminal. Have you done this kind of work before? No. Do you know what to do? Yes. Good. Your first job is waiting at the door. Oh. Can I please take a look around first? God dang it. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at that in just a bit. Let me just take a look around. The bathroom is locked. I have to pay the water bill. Wait. They locked the bathroom if you didn't pay your water bill? That's just very weird. Okay, we can't call anyone else. No idea who that is. They didn't take the portrait of Roderick. Guess they thought it was a fake. Roderick who? Don't know who that is. Dude, why are you hitting yourself with the doors in the face? Okay, that's a very shabby room. The neighbors across the way moved out recently. Is there... There's not a big gap. You could just jump over. Okay. Everything is kind of empty and dirty and... What's this? They took all the manuscripts too. Nothing but empty boxes left. Oh, this was the place where he was writing, right? There's a pen. And, yeah. Okay. Then... Sure, let's take a look at... Let's take a look at, the case here.
It's easier to get a new one.
I need to put this on the desk. Sure. And let's do that. I'm gonna keep the door open, sure. That's... Is that a B? I think that's a B. Wow.
Just easier.
What do we have here? I have to steal a Potion of Immortality. Well then. I haven't even read it yet. Wait a second. I need to take a look again. A strange note. The contractor agrees to infiltrate a drop of infinity by Jonathan Bowers and extract an item, a bottle of the magical Potion of Immortality. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. Ah yeah, I have never read that book. I don't even know this book. No. That's news to me. What's this?
Grate.
Looks like this is where a stolen item goes. Ah! Okay. Wait, before we take a look at the book, I'm gonna try and close the door. Don't want people to come in here. There we go. Okay. Sure. Then let's go to this first book right away. Although, there's more. What's this? The author of this book? Question mark? Might be. Might be. And this is an excerpt from a book review. I like that the narration was from the point of view of the book's supposed villain, but the characters fighting against him just aren't interesting enough in comparison. I also enjoyed the ending, sappy as it was. Okay, like I said, looks like there's something, there could be something behind there. Although no, this is just like it is because of the book. Ah yeah, okay. Alrighty then, before we go inside, is there a way to... No, you can't save it in between. Alright, then let's get started. What can I read there? Wait, A Drop of Infinity. A beautiful example of a book that allows you to dive into the story and not getting out of it till the end. NP. Ah yeah. Right. Okay. That's cool. Jail cell. Oh. Oof. Okay, we have a health bar and water? So we could get thirsty? Okay. Crunch. Ow, damn it. Landing on solid stone. Oh, this is ink. Landing on solid stone floor makes your bad knee twist awkwardly. Leave your knee like it is. Use ink to heal yourself. I'm gonna leave it like it is. I'm gonna test this. If I die in between, I'm just gonna restart, right? I'll just walk it off. Yeah. Or will you? My knee will be fine, I'm sure. Use ink to yourself. Force your knee back in place. Oh, let's try this. You take a deep breath and sharply wrench your knee to the side. Crunch. Oh, I lost more health. Ouch, damn it. You bend your knee this way and that a few times, testing it. The crunching sound has stopped. Phew. Anyways, let's get down to business. I need to find the Potion of Immortality and take it out of here. Okay, so, right. So we have health and we have ink. I lost, well, 1/5 of my health already, just by doing this. I don't know what I need ink for yet, but, what do we have here? Mushrooms. Sure. We have an inventory. Examine and use items you find in your inventory. Okay. Mushrooms contains 10 ink. They don't look edible. There's absolutely no reason to risk it. Huh. Okay. And then there's healing, crafting, and quest items. Interesting. Nothing but bones left, no potions. Okay. Protruding stone. Note. An old note. If you are lucky, they might test a potion of immortality on you. What is there to think about? Just say yes. Well, if they're tested, you could get one that doesn't work, right? It's like clinical trials. Yeah, this looks interesting. I would have liked it to be a little bit more zoomed in, that the place would be bigger, but maybe it has to be that way because of something else. Small barrel, crowbar parts. Sure. Old barrel. I doubt the potion of immortality is just going to be lying around in an ordinary barrel. But, kick it, sure. You get ready to kick. Broken barrel. Trash. And apple. Sure. Take it all. Steel helmet. Sure. Oh, now we're closer. Whoa, 2 heads. This is a really weird jail. Conjoined twins, right? They have more. Some people have 2 heads. Isn't this conjoined twins? Okay. So what do we have? Oh, it restores 1 health. Once known as the food of discord. It now satisfies your hunger. Crowbar parts, pieces of rusty metal awaiting their transformation on a workbench. Okay, we need to find a workbench. Trash contains 5, a waste of letters. Okay. And quest items. Prisoner's helmet. A heavy helmet spiked on the outside, smooth and foul smelling on the inside. Okay. I don't know if we can't. Even if I press on it, it doesn't do anything. Nah, no button does anything here. Okay. I'm not gonna heal myself yet. We're just gonna move on. We might need the apple for something else, maybe. It's locked. A lockpick sure would come in handy right now. Kick the door down, step away from the door. Kick it. Although, let's try this first. I'm pretty sure I had a lockpick or something like one at least. I need to go back to reality and check my apartment. Okay, hold to return to the real world. Wake up. Okay. That is... Oh! Oh, R2 in the real world is, crouching. Okay. Didn't even know that. Funny. I haven't even tried the other buttons yet. Oh, on this... This was not open the last time. I thought it was a handbag or a purse, but... Okay. Sure, take the lockpick. Aha. Is there something else I can find now? I don't know. Let's just move on. Yeah, let's just move on. Let's go back inside. Yeah. Very cool. Inventory. Lockpick helps you quickly open simple locks, but put there by people who weren't all too concerned with safety. Can we still kick it? Nothing happens except you... Oh, god dang it. Not quite healed. Knee starts hurting again. Headbutt the door. Okay, I'm just gonna try it. I wanna see what happens and how it would look like if we will die. Because I think I will just die in just a bit. You hesitate for a second. With a rustling of paper, your head slips between the bars. What? It didn't hurt, but you aren't going to be able to pull your head back out. You are stuck. Are you done goofing around yet? Try to pull your head back out through the bars. Son of a... Your neck is stuck tight between the bars. Damn. Try to pull your head back out through the bars. Yeah. Okay, now I need to use ink. Okay. You let a drop of your blood ink fall onto the bars. This part of the book is under your control now. You pull the bars apart with your bare hands. They move easily, bending to your will. At the same time, you feel your shackles starting to burn with cold. Damn it. Okay. Okay, this is... Okay, now we know how much 10 is. It's about... Is it a 10th? Maybe it's 100 then. The bar. And I only have 1 more health. Oh, okay, okay. Right, use a lockpick. Slowly test all the pins in the lock with your lockpick until you finally hear a click. Okay, so, I just want to see... Can can't use this. I thought this could replenish my ink. But no, it can't. I could heal myself. I'm not gonna heal myself. I wanna see how it looks like when I die the first time. Yeah. Let's just get going and get out of the jail cell. What the? Cell block. He's dead. Your gaze travels up to the wound on the walker's temple. That looks like a bullet hole. The capsule around the dead man's neck starts vibrating and you hear a soft voice coming from inside it. Nice one, Sherlock. Why Sherlock? Like I said, I don't know the story. There's a key on the top left, I can see that. I don't know the story, but it's not written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Why Sherlock? So it's just a reference maybe to Sherlock Holmes. Examine the capsule, sure. The capsule looks more like a cage with a little door. It's dark inside. Who are you? Sorry for interrupting you. You were saying something about my partner here. Go ahead, continue. He's your partner? We were on our first job, but it didn't end well. I'm sorry. Hang on, who are you? A character? Yes, I think so, sir. But you know that you are a character? Of course. That's impossible. You try and use the light to illuminate the contents of the cage, but all you see inside is a scrap of paper. That's what all my past partners said too. Past partners? How many have you had? I don't mean to brag, but apparently the walkers were very interested in my abilities. I fetched a considerable price and quite frequently too. And then I ended up with a partner who died. Right. Fortunately, I was then found by a new partner and we started working as a team. Wait, are you calling me your new partner? That's correct. I'm sure we'll work well together, sir. You look at the walker's body again. Take your new partner along with you or doubt him. Well, if everyone died, maybe I should doubt him. You know, I really prefer to be alone. Are you sure? After all, I could... But now that I think about it, my client might be interested in this cage. Okay, we have to take him with us. I'll hang you around my neck for now, then figure out what to do with you later. Wonderful, I'm back in business. You can talk to Roderick at any time. What is L2? L2 is running. Okay. Roderick. Do you need something? Look more carefully at the character's cage, sure. You take the cage off your neck and start examining it again. What's wrong? Your cage reminds me of something. You turn it over and over in your hands until you happen to glance at your shackles where they are sticking out of your rolled up sleeves. That's it. Your cage is made from the same metal as my shackles. And what does that mean? I'm not sure, but I think that since this metal keeps my power contained, it's also keeping you from merging with the book. Merging? Yes, if a character goes into a book, they become part of it. I can get out, but it's difficult even for me. An ordinary character wouldn't be able to. They'd also be influenced by the plot and forget about any intentions of their own. So this is a convenient way to transport characters. Definitely convenient. Taking a character out of a book without a cage like that would be a serious crime. You glance instinctively at the bottom of the cage and notice a new inscription. Serial number 27200. Actually, I'm gonna write this down. I don't know if I will need it later on, but I will forget it. My pen isn't writing. That's actually perfect timing. Okay. What should I do next? At the very least, I would suggest you look around. That's just what I was going to. Yeah. Okay. Anything else in the inventory new? No. Okay. So, yeah, the key, we're gonna need that. So actually, let's take a look at the doors first. That's a huge skeleton. Some objects can be dragged around. Start with the barrel. Coins. Sure. Papers. Sure. Crowbar parts and rags. Okay. I'm just gonna... I can drag that around. Okay. Skeleton. Damn, he's big. His name was Brian. Did you know him? No, but you can read about him on the sign in the hallway. Sure, next time I'm here. Wait, really? There are signs here. Can I read this? I can read this, sure. Brian Little. Funny. Brian Little, but he's really tall. Potion tested Gigantus 1. Ah, that's why he's so big. Results, proportional growth. Client, the Kingdom of Surotor. Military use. Production volume, mass production, 120 potions every 6 months. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna take the key right away. You see a key. Touch the key with one finger. You see a key lying on the metal grate, surrounded by clouds of searing steam. Ah, yeah, this might be hot. The key burns your finger badly and you yank your hands back. The motion jostles the key. Ouch. God dang it. The key falls down through the grate. A faint clink echoes from down below. Why did you do that? How was I supposed to know it would be that hot? You could have asked me. I already read this book cover to cover several times. What do you mean you read it? You can see the text of your own book? This isn't my book. Okay, but wait. So this means you know everything about this place? I can find anything you need to know in the text, and I can also warn you of any traps or danger. You turn and look at the dead walker. If that danger is described in the book... Alright, so you know where to find the Potion of Immortality I'm looking for? Yes, it's in the Alchemist's pocket. And where's the Alchemist? You rub your burned finger. In his laboratory, to the south. Great, we can't forget about that key. I'll go straight to the Alchemist, no need to waste time. Oh, what does R1 do? Ah, zoom, that's new. God dang it, I wanted that key. Ah, shite. Ah, dang it, I wanted the key. Maybe that was the key for the locker in the real world, but I don't know. Ah, let's just move on. Wait, I want to get to the room. There we go. So, let's take a look at... can move this. Ah, we have to hold X. Okay. Wait. Strange cable? There's an ordinary power cable running through the hole in the wall. Hold on. What's a power cable doing in an old-timey jail? Use ply... I don't have pliers yet. Record to the wind and pull it out of the wall. Actually, let's feel where it leads to first. The cable extends far into the darkness. What's back there? You have no idea. Right, throw caution to the wind and pull it out of the wall. I want to see if I die. You get electrocuted by the 220 volts running through the cable. Sir, what are you doing? Okay. Wait. So we need to find a workbench, right? Scraps of once beautiful cloth, now only good for wiping dirty hands. Coins could be used for purchasing goods and services, but not really. Papers covered with undecipherable inscriptions. The author probably didn't bother to write a description of what they mean. And burned papers, not a single word is legible on these blackened papers. For some reason this makes you feel a sense of injustice. Okay. Right. Cool. Now we know we need to find a workbench somehow. Oh, what is this? George Hamsterfell. Potion tested ETA 12. Whatever that is. Results, a mutation that allowed the subject to consume almost all known materials. Oh. Well, I've read about people in the real world here in our lifetime who eat glass and rocks and stuff. And they find it nutritious and stuff and they're not dying from it. So very weird. Client anonymous personal use. Production volume 1 unit. But if you could eat anything... I don't know if I would like to. Okay. Sure. More crowbar parts. Bed. The bed and mattress have been chewed straight through. Anything else I can do here? Chain. The chain leads down somewhere. You could use something heavy as counterweight to raise whatever's on the other end. Sure, use the helmet. Apple and an empty bottle. Sure. A glass vessel that could be useful for storing ink. Ah, then I can turn this stuff at some point. Maybe at the workbench I can turn this stuff to ink. Okay. Sure, I think that's actually it. Let's move on. Can't take a look at this sign because it's smeared. So let's take a look at here. Another skeleton, another dead person. Smashed skeleton. They clearly didn't want him running off. Yeah, he's shackled down to the floor. Crack. You're standing in front of a cracked brick wall. Put your ear to the wall, knock the wall down with a hammer. Okay, we need a hammer. Dead silence, but something tickles your ear. You feel the slightest hint of an air current flowing through the crack. There's something on the other side. I'm still gonna try. Oof. You manage to shift a few bricks, but they don't come loose. The wall withstands the blow. It seems to have no intention of succumbing to a mere kick. Okay. This is a Sledgehammer's job. Yeah. I agree, but there's no mention of one in this book. Are you sure? I've read it 5 times already. I'll go back to reality and find one then. Oh, you know someone outside of the book who has a sledgehammer? I mean, I can ask my neighbors. Not sure they'll be happy to see me, but... My last partner was always complaining that he had no one to turn to in reality, that it was pointless to go there for help. That's kind of sad. Anyways, I'll be back soon with a sledgehammer, I hope. Okay, we're gonna do this in just a bit. Actually, let me just take a look at the rest here. Sure, take us all. Yeah, I think that's actually it. Okay, then let's get back outside.